Mel Stottlemyre, baseball pitcher and coach. Mel Stottlemyre was a star pitcher in high school and was drafted by the Baltimore Orioles in 1959. He opted to play college ball at the University of Missouri instead. After college, he was drafted by the New York Yankees in 1964. He made his major league debut in 1964 and became a regular starter in 1965. Stottlemyre was a key member of the Yankees pitching staff during the late 1960s and early 1970s. November 13, 1941, January 13, 2019, aged 77. Cause of death: cancer. Matti Nykänen, ski jumper. Matti Nykänen, Finnur Matti Ensio Nykänen, is a Finnish ski jumper, four-time Olympic champion, 1984, from the 90-meter springboard, 1988, from the 70, 90-meter, and in team competitions. Silver medalist of the 1984 Olympic Games in the 70-meter springboard. Four-time July 17, 1963, February 3, 2019, aged 55. Cause of death: diabetes complications. Albert Finney, actor. Albert Finney was an English actor who came to fame with his film debut in The Entertainer, 1960, which was directed by Tony Richardson. Subsequently, Finney, having previously worked in theater, became known for his many film roles. May 9, 1936, February 7, 2019, aged 82, cause of death: cancer. Frank Robinson, baseball outfielder. Frank Robinson was a Baseball Hall of Fame outfielder who enjoyed a 20-year playing career with most notably the Cincinnati Reds, 1956-65, and Baltimore Orioles, 1966-71. He had the rare distinction of winning both the NL, Reds 1961, and AL, Orioles 1966, MVP awards. In a stellar 1966, Cezanne Robinson was also World Series MVP in the winning Orioles team and also claimed a Rari Triple Crown, August 31, 1935, February 7, 2019. Keith Flint, dancer. Keith Flint was the frontman for the electronic music dance band The Prodigy. The group was a leading player in the UK rave scene in the 1990s. Flint started as the group's dancer on stage before contributing vocals from their third album. His vocals feature on many of the band's biggest hits, including Firestarter and Breathe. September 17, 1969. March 4, 2019, aged 49. Cause of death: suicide. Luke Perry, actor. Luke Perry rose to fame in Aaron Spelling's teenage drama Beverly Hills 90210, becoming a popular teen idol. Perry also appeared in The Fifth Element, 1997, and the movie Buffy the Vampire Slayer, 1992. October 11, 1966, March 4, 2019, aged 52, cause of death: stroke. Ted Lindsay, NHL star. He scored over 800 points in his 17-year Hockey Hall of Fame career. He won the Stanley Cup 4 times and helped establish the NHLPA in the late 1950s. July 29, 1925, March 4, 2019, aged 93. Cause of death: cancer. Lorraine Warren, paranormal investigator, a professed clairvoyant, and a light trance medium who worked closely with her husband, Ed Warren. The couple worked with prominent cases of hauntings, including the controversial Amityville haunting. January 31, 1927, April 18, 2019, aged 92. Cause of death, while sleeping. John Havlicek, NBA small forward. John Havlicek is considered one of the best small forwards in basketball history. After playing college ball with the star-studded Ohio State University team, which won the NCAA title in 1960, Havlicek was drafted 7th overall by the Boston Celtics. He stayed with the Celtics for his entire 16-year career, winning 8 NBA championships and compiling astounding career figures of 26,395 points, 20.8 ppg, 8,007 rebounds, 6.3 rpg, and 6,114 assists, 4.8 apg. Doris Day, actress. Doris Day is a hugely popular singer and actress, dominating the 50s and 60s. Day began as a singer, Sentimental Journey 1945, before going on to appear in such films as Calamity Jane 1953, The Man Who Knew Too Much 1956, and Pillow Talk 1959. Day latter broadened her career from her more usual musical comedies to more dramatic roles, and in 1968 had her own TV show, Bob Hawke. Prime Minister of Australia, the 23rd Prime Minister of Australia and the leader of the Labour Party from 1983 to 1991. Hawke led Labour to victory at 4 elections, making him the most successful Australian Labour leader in history. His government's many achievements included the creation of Medicare and Landcare, APEC, December 9, 1929, May 16, 2019, aged 89, cause of death, cancer. Yeoming Pei, architect. Modernist architect best known for his design of the glass and steel pyramid for the Musée du Louvre in Paris. Commissioned by François Mitterrand and controversial when built, this structure has now become one of the symbols of Paris and the Louvre. April 26, 1917, May 16, 2019. Aged 102, cause of death, cancer. Niki Lauda, auto racer. Niki Lauda was an Australian Formula One driver, best known for winning the F1 World Drivers' Championship 3 times, 1975, 1977, 1984. During this time, he raced for Ferrari and McLaren, and he is the only driver to have won a championship with both of these prestigious teams. February 22, 1949, May 20, 2019, aged 70. Cause of death, car crash. Frank Lucas, drug lord. Frank Lucas was an American drug lord from New York City who controlled the heroin trade in the late 1960s and early 1970s. He made a deal directly with sources in Southeast Asia, which allowed him to cut out the middleman, allegedly smuggling heroin back in the coffins of dead American soldiers. September 9, 1930, May 30, 2019, aged 88. Cause of death, cancer. Malcolm John Rebennack, musician. Dr. John, born Malcolm John Rebennack Jr., was an American singer, songwriter, pianist, and guitarist known for his distinctive blend of New Orleans R&B, rock, and blues. With a career spanning over 6 decades, Dr. John became an iconic figure in the world of music, known for his flamboyant persona, captivating performances, and commitment to preserving the musical heritage of his hometown. November. Mohamed Morsi, President of Egypt. Mohamed Morsi was an Egyptian politician and engineer that served as the 5th President of Egypt, 2012-2013. He was elected in the 2012 presidential election and then deposed in the 2013 coup d'etat by General Abdel Fattah el-Sisi. Morsi's rule was controversial, with efforts to grant himself unrestricted authority contra the Constitution. August Oy, 1951 June 17, 2019, aged 67. Cause of death: heart attack. Ross Perot, presidential candidate, founder and CEO of Electronic Data Systems, EDS, and Perot Systems, used his wealth to mount two unsuccessful third-party U.S. presidential campaigns in 1992 and 1996. June 27, 1930, July 9, 2019, aged 89, cause of death: leukemia. John C. Bogle, business magnate. John C. Bogle was an American investor, business magnate, and philanthropist, widely known as the founder of the Vanguard Group. Bogle's most revolutionary contribution to the investment industry was the creation of the first index mutual fund, which allowed investors to buy into a broad market index at a low cost. May 8, 1929. January 16, 2019, aged 89, cause of death: cancer.